what's up guys? It's Utah Johnny. Thanks for stopping by for another episode. Today we are downstairs in my man cave. It is a car-themed man cave. I thought maybe I'd take a few minutes, show you some things around. I built this whole bar myself. It's kind of neat if you're a car guy. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put on some exhaust on my buddy's E90 M3, and let's get into this. All right, so welcome to my basement. This is the man cave. Something I've done over time. I built the whole bar area. I've done some artwork here, some car parts. Got a lot of little car memorabilia. That's an actual front end to a BMW that I put together. This is a project I did some time ago. There's an article on Jalopnik that somebody wrote, which turned out kind of cool. It's always been a great conversation piece. And yes, these are legitimate body parts and panels and headlights and everything to a BMW. I think, gosh, I don't know, what has it been, 10 years since I did this? Just basically, bought all the parts and cut them, and then I welded up a frame. And you can see the hood. It was a little bit of damage. That's why I got it so cheap. And people have asked, gosh, why didn't you make like a cooler out of it? Or, what a waste of space. No, it's not a waste of space because it's cool and it's in my basement and I did it. And frankly, that's all that really matters, right? All right, my little bar table. Got some old school 22-inch wheels from a local lost freight warehouse and put those in there. Of course, I got some of my cars. That was actually the first car that I painted myself. 1964 Cadillac. I don't know where it is now. I sold it some years ago. And then, of course, just, some fun memorabilia. When I went and did the Porsche Experience Center and Pebble Beach, Car Week, went to Goodwood. Of course, the first time I ever drove a Ferrari, this was in Italy, and it was my birthday, 2012. Nice little F430 there. I think I probably need one of those because look how good I look in that. Yeah, I probably should get one. I know it's not like the newest and the greatest, but man, that was really, really cool. And then just more recently, last fall, we went to Germany. And here I am zipping around on the Nürburgring. And really cool little instructor there. She went with me the first lap. And then I did 3 laps after that by myself. Wow, what an experience that was. Of course, I got some really cool other little trinkets, other little models. Really cool dude gave me this little Audi R8, which is made out of aluminum some years ago, just at a car meet. I didn't even know the guy. And he just gave it to me. How cool is that? This is why car people are cool. Cool little old Porsche cologne bottle by Avon. Wild Country Aftershave. Kind of funky. And then this is really neat. These are actual chunks of the Nürburgring. The ring is being resurfaced right now, and this nice gentleman from Germany sent me some actual chunks, which I put in that little plastic case. And then of course, yeah, I know, I'm like in my 40s. I can't help myself. Every time I go to the grocery store or, somewhere else, what do? I buy Hot Wheels cars. All these cool little Porsches, some of these rally Porsches, of course, all the Magnus Walker editions, and of course, the A-Team van. Taking some various, front end clips. I'm a big Land Cruiser guy. Here we have an FJ40 front grille that I bought, and I resurfaced, redid everything, sanded it down, painted it. It's in my favorite Land Cruiser color. It's called Spring Green. Here is the tail end of a BMW 2002 from the 70s. This is what they call the Roundy. Some of these older 2002s had the square tail lights. These are the round ones. The round ones historically have been worth a little bit more. So this tail end was given to me by a buddy, Creed, and I sanded it all down and made it pretty, got some parts. It's not totally correct, but you know, for some wall art, I think it turned out kind of cool. And this is the latest. I haven't even hung it on the wall yet. This is the front end to a Ford Bronco. Obviously, Broncos have become really popular over the last year or so with the new model that's out. This is one of the classic vintage ones, between 66 and 77. I don't know what year this is specifically, but maybe some of the Bronco guys can tell me. Again, found it online, needed to be sanded down. I did that, and then I just shot some paint on it, bought some of the replacement parts. But I don't have any room anywhere to put it. So maybe I'll move this one down and put the Bronco up there or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So there's my basement. Showed you a little bit of the man cave. Hopefully you thought it was kind of cool. So my buddy Christian is coming over, and he'll be here in just a few minutes. He bought a E90 M3 recently. He had one of these cars some time ago. He just got this one and found an Akropovic exhaust system. So we're gonna go put it on the lift, and we're gonna install that for him. Should take us a couple hours. And I tell you what, I've heard these exhaust systems before. They sound wonderful. So let's go wait for him. So we got a fun little project today, little E90 M3 in the old garage. This one belongs to Christian. And we're gonna get rid of this sweet factory OEM exhaust. And look at this. We got some Akropovic, I call it Moripovich, Akropovic exhaust. All titanium and sexy. So we're gonna get cracking on that. It's gonna be fun. Shouldn't take us too long. So not too shabby, about 20 minutes work so far, and we got this big heavy thing out, and the guys are working on the rest of it. We should work for Midas Muffler. Alright, this is always fun to do. Here's the catalytic converters and some resonators, OEM on the scale. 40 pounds on this guy. Let's see what that weighs. And grand total, look at that, 59 pounds for that center section. Interesting. All right, then we got one little center section here. Titanium, 6 pounds, 2 ounces. We got to do some math now, huh? We have to add stuff. There's some cats, some titanium cats. 12 pounds, 10 ounces. So we're at 18. And one muffler, 13 pounds. And I'm assuming should be the same. And yep, 13 pounds. So more than half weight savings. 54 pounds? Is that my math? Cool. Not too shabby. Hi guys. Hi.
It's a 16 buff in the dark. It's a 16 buff in the dark. It's a 16 buff.
it. That's another episode. Thanks for hanging out with Utah Johnny. And hey, if you got any other cool ideas, like car ideas for the bar, what should I put down there next? I know I'm a little limited in room, but I'm always looking for cool stuff. Well, you know the drill. Hit the like button, subscribe. I got some other videos coming up. I got a whole bunch of other builds that I've done in the past. Now, I don't have video of them all, but I got pictures I'm happy to share. And of course, I still got some cars I need to talk about. I mean, my little LC 500. I've had that for a year and a half, and I love this car, and it's just awesome, and I want to share with you some highlights, and of course, some of the other cars I have. Hey, you remember that? The Porsche Cayenne? Yeah, it's still here. I love it. Anyway, we'll see you soon. Thanks again, and we'll catch you later.